Missouri bounces back from that first home loss with back-to-back wins at Colorado and home versus Iowa State. Highlights in a conversation with Coach Mike Anderson. Next on This Week in Mizzou Basketball. First things first, in the road trip to the Rocky Mountains, Boulder, Colorado. Now, Coach, we've talked earlier, this is a much improved Colorado team when you look at what they've done this season, the talent they have, and sure, maybe not a Big 12 power, but not many teams go out there and win as convincingly as your guys did. How proud you must be of that performance from your team.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, I was really proud of the guys because they came in, we were coming off some adversity, and you always, as a coach, want to see how your kids would respond, and I thought our guys responded like I knew they would. They came out and became a blue-collar team defensively, really getting after Colorado. Corey Higgins, one of the better scorers in our league. Right. We did an excellent job on them. And not only that, we're playing a team that just played Kansas in overtime, had a chance to beat Kansas in Colorado. So they were on a high. And so to come in and play the way we did, I was real proud of our guys. Right.
Really impressive bounce-back game, if you will, for the Tigers and getting it done on the road. So let's see now what Coach is talking about as the Tigers headed out to beautiful Boulder, Colorado for a Saturday afternoon basketball game. Tigers and the Buffaloes underway, and a good start. Kim English for him and your team as he hit the three-pointer early.
Well, did you notice the ball went inside, then went outside? And that's big key. Here's a deflection, and of course, again, Colorado's a team that really passes the ball well.
Well, JT Tiller wanted to stick his nose in there, as you say, and he got popped there. Bloodied his nose, and turned out it was an injury, obviously, and as painful as it was to JT, it might have even rallied your guys a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's kind of inadvertent, elbow, but you know, there's a lot of blood on the floor, and I'll tell you what, that kind of triggered our guys. Here's Kimmy coming off of a screen, and boy, I'll tell you what, when he turns up like that there, you can count it. Marcus Denman, the same thing. Ball comes off of a screen from Keith Ramsey.
Boy, English and Denman, a 1-2 punch. Kim had 21, Marcus a career-high 22 to lead your guys, but others helping as well along the way.
Well, absolutely. It was a total. There's a ball going inside, and big fella, Steve Moore, makes a step through and finishes. I thought Steve played 15 minutes of real productive, good basketball for us.
Another good look at his basket, Coach. You're giving him more and more time. He had 4 points, 3 rebounds, a block shot in those 15 minutes.
There's a block shot right there. Ignites a fast break, and Marcus attacks the basket, and that's one thing I like. We got to the free throw line, and we made those free throws at Colorado.
You know, you use that word a lot, attack, but it's so true, and you can tell when your team attacks the basket, gets inside, even before sending it out for a three, it's so much more effective.
Well, you just saw the move. Steve caught it inside, passed to Marcus. Marcus was able to create inside and get a nice little floater in the lane.
Missouri in command at halftime, and the good news for the Tigers is it continued in the second. Big Steve with a big block.
Well, I'll tell you what, our guys were real active. There's Keith Ramsey blocking the ball, and the great thing I like about it, he kept him in play. He had 5 blocks in this game.
Yeah, that was one of Ramsey's. I beg your pardon. Moore had the earlier block, so I need to give Keith his credit. Now it's Marcus Denman out front for 3.
Well, we threw it inside. Justin missed a little chippy, and here we go inside to Justin again. And I always say sometimes the best time to shoot a 3-point shot is when you get an offensive rebound. And Zaire kicked it out to Marcus on that play.
And that's because the defense doesn't get a chance to reset, right?
There you go, absolutely. And there's JT Tiller doing what he does, attacking and getting to the basket. And of course, Colorado, they're playing at home. They won't go away. But here's the attack, JT Tiller. He put his blueprint, I think he put his imprint on this game in a lot of ways than just scoring. There's a great pass to Lawrence Bowers for the alley-oop.
This is a 23-point Tiger lead in the second half, and it really was that type of game for Missouri in complete control at Colorado, unlike we've seen many teams do over the years on the road up there, and beautiful ball moving for another bucket.
I think that was the key. We had 21 assists in this game, and there's a give and go. JT to the baseline to, I think Keith Ramsey gave it right back to him for a layup, and again, a very, very good, balanced team win.
Tiller really knows how to cut to the basket, doesn't he, and move away from the ball, and that seems to open everything up offensively.
Well, no question about it. I think, with the motion offense, we keep the lanes open, so it allows guys to even cut in there. And sometimes he may not get the basketball, but it opens up for guys to maybe catch and knock down easy jump shots.